Hey guys, Shocky here bringing you guys a new video, and this is just a Pokemon video that was trying to spotlight the Pokemon Chestnut that I've been working on, and yeah, it didn't really get to happen because of the fact that yeah, it just ended up being a really good battle, and I didn't get to really use him because he's pretty weak against most of the team on the other side. So, yeah, let's get this battle started. I'm going to start off with my Clay Doll. He's actually going to start off with Magnium, and we're both screen setters, so it's pretty interesting. I wouldn't use Magnium for a screen setter, though, just because, I don't know, I feel like it's a waste of a spot. Clay Doll is good because he also has the Rapid Spin, and can also, you know, kill things with his Earthquake or whatever. And he has that Levitate, so he's just good all around. I think Clay Doll is one of my favorite Pokemon looking. Like, he's very interesting look to him. But we're both just going to set up the light screen. I'm just going to switch out. There's no reason for me to stay in here. I'm weak against grass, so just no point. So he's just going to go with the Energy Ball. I'm going to go out with Dumman, who is my Choice Scarf, Dumanitan, and he's just going to run away, which I figured, so I actually went with the Earthquake. I was going to go with the Fire move, but the Earthquake seemed like a better choice, and Dice is not going to take that very well. He doesn't like it. He's going to heal up with the Black Sludge a little bit, and I'm actually just going to continue going with the Earthquake, but he's actually going to switch out, so I halfway killed that, so I'm fine with that. He's going to go out with his Fortress. I'm fine. I'm just going to hit that. It's not going to do much because of the fact that that he's just so physically defensive that it doesn't really matter. But I'm just going to go back out with Clay Doll because I know he's just going to go with the Stealth Rocks, and I could just get rid of those with my Rapid Spin. But here, because I don't plan on switching out no matter what he puts out, I'm just going to go with the Reflect to get it up, because he does have a couple of pretty good physical attackers like his Dice right here. I forgot the name of the Pokemon for some reason. But I'm just going to set that up. He's going to heal a little bit with his Black Sledge. I'm just going to go with the Rapid Spin. He's actually going to go with the Knockoff, which is going to knock off my Light Clay. It doesn't really matter. It's already did what it needs to do, so I'm fine with that. Here comes the Rapid Spin. Just get rid of those rocks, do a little bit of damage. He actually heals more than I did, but that's fine. He's going to heal, and he's just going to continue to knock off because it's super effective. I know I can take about 4 of these, 3 or 4, so I'm just going to go with the Earthquake, figuring 2 Earthquakes will kill him, but actually I get a critical hit, so I'm fine with that. Clay Doll actually takes him out, and I'm 1 up on him now. Our light screens both go off. That's why I knew he had the Light Clay on him. He's actually going to go with his Umbreon. I don't want to stay in because I predict that he's just going to use a Dark move and just kill me, so I go with my Power Ranger, who is actually my Mega Mawile. I'm going to get the Intimidate off. Doesn't do anything, seeing how he's a special attacker anyways. But he's going to hit me with the Dark Pulse, which I resist, so that's perfectly fine with me. It does quite a bit of damage because Mawile doesn't really have that good of a special defense. But he's going to go back out with his Fortress, which I'm fine with. I could live with him not putting that out, but I'm not going to run away. I'm not scared. So I'm just going to go with the Play Rough, which I did before he switched, and I'm going to do quite a bit of damage and find out that he actually has Rocky Helmet, which is pretty disappointing, because if he didn't have that Rocky Helmet, I would have been good. I know I'm going to be faster than this thing, so I'm just going to go with the Taunt and stop him from using those Stealth Rocks. I'm just going to go with the Sucker Punch, because he was either going to switch, which would have been better for me, or he's going to go with an attack, and he actually ends up going with Rock Slide, which I resist. Plus, I have the Reflect up, so it's actually only going to do 5 damage. That's perfectly fine. His Rocky Helmet does more. I'm just going to go with the Play Rough again because it's a safer play. I don't want to waste any more Sucker Punches, and also I just figure if he switched, I'd be able to hit and damage the thing instead of being stuck with a Sucker Punch that does nothing. But he's going to go out with Luke, which I forget the name of that Pokemon too. So he's just going to go with Calm Mind, and he's gonna go up on some special attack and special defense, which I'm not really scared of because I know I can one-shot this thing with a Sucker Punch, and I have 4 Sucker Punches, so he's just gonna keep Calm Minding. I figure he's gonna go 2 Calm Minds and then think I'm gonna go Taunt because he knows I have the Taunt and try to go for the Fire move. But I just go with the Sucker Punch. I just continue wailing away on that. He should have just 4 Calm-Minded, to be honest, but that's fine. I had no way of dealing with him except an Earthquake from Dumanitan, and that would have been fine anyway. But he's just going to go with Psychic instead of Dark Pulse, which surprised me, and it's actually not going to kill me because I am now Mega Mawile, and also it's not very effective. So I'm going to be able to take out the Umbreon here, and down he goes, which is a good Pokemon to get rid of because he was kind of a threat. I had a couple of ways of dealing with him, but out comes Magnium. I thought he was going to put up the Light Screen, but he actually goes Energy Ball, so I should have gone Sucker Punch. I could have probably did half of his health knowing that he's specially defensive, but I didn't. So down goes Mega Mawile, which is kind of sucks. I'm going to go out with Goodra here. Goodra does have the Fire Blast. I know he doesn't have the Light Screen up, so I might as well just do that. See how much it does. It does quite a bit for him being specially defensive, but he's just going to put up the Light Screen now. I know it's not even going to do anything, so there's not really a point. I had forgotten what his last Pokemon was, so I'm actually going to go with the Dragon Tail, which is going to allow him to actually heal up, which is fine because then I'm going to do damage to him rather than me doing damage and then him have healing all of it. But yeah, so I'm not really into fighting this battle because Goodra is weak to Dragon, obviously. And I figured he was just going to go with the Dragon Claw or the Dual Chomp or something like that where it would just kill me. But he actually goes Dragon Dance. But I went out with my Chestnut because I figured that he was physically attacking so I could fight him and show off my Chestnut, but no, he goes Taunt, so now I'm stuck. I actually went with the Leech Seed, which you'll see on my spotlight what build I have with this thing, but Leech Seed was crucial there, and I wanted to get it out, so he would have to switch. So I'm just going to go out with my Clay Doll to sacrifice it. I don't need it anymore. It's done what it needs to do. It's kept my guys alive this long, so it's fine if he dies. And then I'm just going to go with Dumb Man so I could do some damage to it because I know it doesn't actually have any recovery moves on it, so I'm fine with doing this. I do half of its health, and I know anything that he uses is going to kill me. He just goes with the Rock Slide. I'm surprised it has Rock Slide and not Stone Edge. Maybe it's just because it has a higher hit chance and he doesn't want to miss often, especially in a situation like that where I would have did another half of his, well, another quarter of his life probably. But I'm just going to put out Goodra because Goodra, so I can get the Gooey off on him to lower his speed by 1 stage, so I know I'm faster than him. Now he's just +1 attack instead of +1 attack, +1 speed, which is okay. So I'm just going to go out Why You Mad. And the reason why I go out with him is because I do have the Hidden Power Ice. All these Pokemon are bred by me. I accidentally got Hidden Power Ice. It's only 4 IVs, but I think you need 4 IVs for it to get Hidden Power Ice, and I just got the perfect IVs and everything and allowed the Jolteon to actually be really good. This was actually my first hatched EV2 when I made it with my 4 IV Ditto back in the day. So fun fact there, this Jolteon I had for the longest time. I love this thing, but I'm just going to use the Volt Switch, which did more than the actual Hidden Power Ice because the Light Screen wasn't up anymore. I'm just going to go back out with Chestnut because I figure if I go out with the Chestnut, it's going to force him to switch, which actually didn't work. He's just going to go with Synthesis, and I actually go with the Leech Seed, like I said, because I was hoping he was going to switch. I was going to try to get him on the switch in. This is where the game gets really stally, just so you know. He's going to go with the Energy Ball, but I have the Bulletproof, so it literally does nothing. I'm just going to go with the Hammer Arm. Wood Hammer, sorry. Not the Hammer Arm. I could have also Hammer Arm, but I don't. I'm going to heal up with the Leftovers. This Chestnut is just the tankiest guy of all time. So he's going to go with the Energy Ball again. I don't know why. But I went the Leech Seed, predicting the switch there. I'm just going to heal up a little bit more, full life now, by 1 HP, I guess. And then he's just going to use Synthesis, go all the way back up, full life. I'm fine with that. That's cool if he wants to do that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Because I'm winning this race by a lot, because his Magnium can't hurt me. I don't know what his 4th move is, but he has not used it, and I'm not sure why. He's only used 3 moves, so I'm just going to heal back up. I'm only 2 away. I also have Synthesis on this thing, so if I need to heal it up, I can always just do that. But he's actually going to switch, and I actually went with the Wood Hammer again. I actually was about to click on the Leech Seed, but I was like, no, he's not going to switch. So I'm just going to do the Wood Hammer, and it's actually going to do quite a bit of damage. I did not think it was going to do that much damage. Here, I should have actually went with the Spike Spiky Shield and killed him via that, because I think it would have did enough damage to kill him. But I'm just going to take this. I'm going to take that pretty well, and I'm just going to go with the Wood Hammer and actually take him out here. So, yeah. And this is where he actually leaves the battle because he knows he can't win. I'm way ahead. There's no way he can kill my Chestnut, and he's actually going to run out of his synchronize anyways, or his synthesis, sorry. Anyway, so there's not really a reason to keep this battle going, and he's just going to leave, like I said. So really good battle. Thank you, Isaiah, for that really good battle. He's on my friends list. I think we battled when he was a random, and we ended up battling a couple of times, and he added me. So once again, thank you, Isaiah. I really enjoyed that battle. Really good battle, and look out for the spotlight for Chestnut, and also a new trade hub probably coming tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later.